6:17 a.m. on Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. And I missed yesterday's workout. Yes, I did. It was a very odd day. I had to get my car fixed. First time in 20 years I had a problem with it. It's a wonderful car. It's 2003 Honda Accord, but the rear brake caliper seized on the back right side and almost burnt the brake caliper off the car. I got very blessed because my boss has a garage that he trusts down in Richmond. Everything worked out just perfectly. I had some very talented mechanics work on the car and put that car back together. I got real close to a real bad problem. And if you're ever driving down the road and you hear a sound that sounds like a freight train coming out the back of your car, get off the road and get to a mechanic as fast as you can. Don't wait. I smelled brakes on. I smelled brakes on Friday, and then it went away. And then I heard the sound coming from Charlestown. I said, "What the hell is that?" And then it went away. And then I heard it on the way to work on Monday, and it wasn't going away. And I said, "You know what? I got a real problem here." And when I got down to work, the good Lord was tapping me on the shoulder. He says, "Phil, you got to get that checked out." I said, "You know, you're right." And so I talked to my boss, because my boss is really a wonderful person. And he said, before, when I had a problem, he said, "I'll take you to my guy, and we'll run your car over, and I'll follow you over, and I'll bring you back. You can work, you know, and while he fixes it." And this is about something else. We were talking about getting an inspection for the car. So I took it over there, and dropped it off, and worked all day. I went over there and I said, "Okay, well, I'm here to pick the car up." He says, "Well, I've been trying to get a hold of you, but you ain't been answering." And I saw where he called, but I'm about half deaf, and I didn't get the call. I heard his voicemail. I thought he said, "Your car's ready," and I went over and I checked, and he goes, "No, your rear brake calipers really seized. I mean, bad. We brought your car in, we couldn't even get the wheel to spin, the rear wheel to spin, which is a sign that it's so seized tight that the rotor, that the pads are grabbed on the rotor." He said they had to actually take the mechanism for the parking brake, because in a Honda, it's got four-wheel discs, but in the rear disc, the caliper's made with a special system that the parking brake handle, the parking brakes are in those rear rotors. He says we had to take the mechanism loose to get that rotor off, and it's destroyed that rotor. It's destroyed the pad, because that's the first thing that happens with these things. With these, they're great, but when they fail, when they stick, it takes about 5 miles down the road, and those pads are destroyed. They have to be replaced. And another 5 miles down the road, and that rotor's destroyed, and it has to be replaced. And another 5 miles down the road, it'll heat the entire system up where the bearing that's in there. It'll actually boil the oil away from the bearing, and then that'll be destroyed. So the whole assembly gets destroyed. I don't know how I got blessed enough that the heat hasn't destroyed that bearing, but so far it hasn't. So they fixed both rotors and replaced both calipers, because it's 20 years old, okay? And it's been a wonderful car. It still is a wonderful car. It drives wonderful. That little four-cylinder, man, gets 34 miles to the gallon if I go 65. I mean, and it's got balls the size of a tractor trailer. That little four-cylinder will go 134 miles an hour if I push it right to its limit. It's fast as shit, but I'm not going to do that, because I'm not going to insult a Virginia State Trooper or a county Mountie by saying, oh, I didn't know I was going that fast, officer. Because he's going to say, I don't give a shit. I got you at 134 on my radar. Your ass is going to jail. I don't care why you were doing it. I just know you were doing it. So I'm not going to do that, but it'll do that. But it's a great car. And it got old. And it's going to start needing some parts. And this just worked out perfect. But yesterday was really stressful. And I got home and I had gone to BJ's on Sunday and got a bunch of stuff. Got some stuff for the cat, got some stuff for me. I actually got some hamburger that's sitting in there. I think I got to freeze some of it. But so I cooked 4 hamburger patties because I bought it in patties. Cooked 4 hamburger patties. I put American cheese on it, so I had 4 little cheeseburger patties. And I had some GMO spicy beans from Walmart. And I say GMO, it's genetically modified organism beans. It says it right on the can. I like these spicy beans, but I'm not buying this GMO stuff anymore. Because, I don't know, it just don't set right with me, I don't know. I'm not genetically modified yet, so I prefer to not be genetically modified, I want to be looking at you with my eye up here going, hi, this is Phil, and I'm exercising. Me and my eye be blinking at you, And then it comes around here in the back, so I can see the back of my head. Anyway, it is, I'm running my mouth. It's 2:24 now, a.m. in the morning, and I went to sleep. I ate those burgers. They were really good. And had a little A1 sauce on them. And I ate those beans, and they were really good. And I pretty much went to bed and died. And then I got a knucklehead, was in the bed on my arm, where she likes to sleep. She curls up in a ball right here by my arm. Just a wonderful little cat. And we just chilled out. And I woke up at 2 in the morning, 2 this morning, and I was sitting there, begrudging myself about missing the workout, as I always do when I miss it. I said, you know what, today's going to be very, 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 very busy. I got a job where I got to go unload another storage container for our company in a big truck. So I've got to take about 8 commercial bins, these big cardboard bins, 8 dollies, 8 green carts with these big green carts with these handles on them, because we got a bunch of panels and stuff, work surfaces we got to move. And if we take enough carts, we don't have to unload them. We can just roll them on the truck, and then when it comes back to the warehouse, roll it to the end of the truck and throw whatever this shit is into the dumpster. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to load this stuff up on the truck, get it all loaded up, nice and compact, get that storage bin empty, and then get it back to the warehouse. Just tell them I got to leave, because I got to leave from there, and then I got to go about 50 miles north to get a emissions test done on my car, which is what was supposed to happen yesterday, but the braking problem happened. But I got to have this emissions test for the end of the month, because on Saturday I got to go get my registration, because my tags run out on Saturday. My tags run out on Saturday, so that'd be the last time I can drive my car legally, and I don't drive my car illegally. If I can't get it done on Saturday, then I got to take Monday off. It's got to happen. I can't be driving an illegal car. And yes, I should have done this during the month. You know me, I'm an ass dragon. Ass Dragons is my name. Anyway, Knucklehead's here. I'm here. Home T is here. And the floor is here. And when I got up, my hands were pounding, because they always pound, When you get old, you have your whole assortment of thank God I don't have a back that feels like I got a knife in it, or I don't have two legs that feel like they're weigh 1,000 pounds. I feel so blessed of God that I don't have to deal with that, as so many people have to deal with that. I would urge any of you who have edema, swelling of your tissues, please fast. Please fast. Please fast. And start looking through the foods you're eating. If your skin is swelling, if your legs, I saw a lady, I did work for a wonderful lady out in Louisa County, Virginia, and her whole body was swollen up, and there wasn't nothing I could say to her because I was on my job, and I have no way of knowing how she'll take it if I say something to her. She might be immensely insulted because she's probably very sensitive about her arm. Her arms were all swollen up from her wrists out. You could see the edema in her skin, and there was nothing I could say. She's a beautiful lady, and this shit's killing her. But what she needs, in my opinion, is she needs to fast. And then she needs to go through and look at her foods. Because like I said before, with me, something I did over the weekend too at BJ's was, I was going through looking at deals, and I wanted to get some beer. Because I'm a beer drinker. I like beer, but beer don't like me. So I have to be real careful what I buy. And I bought Yinglings, and I love Yinglings, but Yinglings don't love me. They actually enticed my legs to swell, and that's just me. 99 other people drink it, have no problem, but I'm the one of 99 that my skin swells, so I can't drink the Yingling. I can drink Coors Light, but it gives me a pretty good hangover. But that's beer, I can drink, it seems like Belgian beers for me are the sweet spot. That Belgian beer, because Stella Artois is a Belgian mix of brewery beer. It's a domestic beer, but it's Belgian derived formula. And Stella Artois, I can drink that stuff all day long. Now, the bad thing about Stella Artois is I can drink that stuff all day long. And I don't get specifically really blasted. I don't get a big effect from it. But that's a good thing, though. I mean, I liked it. And it also, Stella Artois doesn't affect me up here. And over the weekend, I bought some Samuel Adams. I bought a box, a beautiful box, at $28, because it was $32, and the Stella Artois was $28 for 24, and I could get Stella Artois for $12 at the Giant all day long. So it wasn't a deal. It was like $4 more than what I could get at the Giant. I said, well, screw it. I'll try the Samuel Adams. I tried it because I tried it before as the pumpkin beer, and it was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. I said, well, screw it. I'll try this Samuel Adams. And it just didn't go. I just couldn't take it. It was a little bit too strong. But also, it really worked on my head. And I was like, you know what? I'm not volunteering for that. Because I know I can drink Coors Light and it won't work on my head. I can drink Stella Artois and it won't work on. When I say work on my head, I mean talking about it will induce a depressive state after the day after I drink it. I'm like, fuck this, man. This is not what I signed on for. Because I was. One thing you'll notice with me, I hope, is that I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be healthy. I'm grateful to be mobile. I'm not happy about what we went through with my wife. There's nothing I can do about that. We worked so hard for a decade trying to save her life, and things just happened with the COVID vaccines from Pfizer that they just took her out of here. It's just the way life is. The people responsible for this God will deal with, and that's just the way it is. They don't know it, but I feel sorry for them because they have a make a pan. But in any case, here we are. I ran my mouth and stepped in it. Let's do the no damn choice workout. I got somebody here you want to see. I know you want to see her. I always want to see her. She is such a turd. She's my little turd. My little four-legged turd. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, God. Oh, everything is stiff. Oh, God. The hamburgers made everything stiff. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What am I not going to explain it. You know Bess. What are you doing, Bess? Yeah, I love you too. Love you too, Poops. That's Poops. Poopy! It's Poopy! What are you doing, Poopy? Oh, burn it. But I'm going to squeeze it. Nobody's going to stop me. Yeah, I know. What? Well, bless you. I'm squeezing. That big nugget. Look at big old nugget. Yeah. Knucklehead. That's my little knuckle face. That little monster. I'm sore. Freaking hamburger, boy. Won't stop you. But we're going to get to it. Right? We're going to get to it, little knucklehead.
Joel Griffin, small business owner, dad, Marine. Joel will protect abortion access. He'll take on the extremists who want to take away our rights. Joel Griffin for state senate, a proven problem solver for Virginia.
Yes. Get back to my daggone home music. Thank you. Alright, little monster, let's do this workout. Here we go. God, oh, everything hurts. Oh, God. Got a busy day today, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Pull that knife out now. Come on now. Oh. Woo! Neck pains, back pains, all kinds of pains. Hand pains. But it's getting better. The farther I get through the workout, it's getting better. Like I said, them endorphins, man, them natural endorphins. Once you excite them, they're better than any aspirin. Alright, here we go. Loosen up them muscles, Phil. Come on, Phil, you can do it, Phil. I got faith in you, Phil. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil, you can do it, Phil. You can do it. Come on, Phil, here we go. Up off the ground. Alright. Sorry, I ain't go off camera here and blow my nose. I know y'all don't like that. Sinuses are full. Next time I want to have 2 hamburgers, I'll cook the other 2 hamburgers and put them away for the next day. 4 might be too much at one time. Whew. My ass is beat up. Oh man, I'm so stiff. But I'm getting less stiff. Thank you, Lord. Now who knows, maybe it's the GMO beans, I don't know. You know, you gotta figure it's genetically modified, so bugs won't eat it, so deer won't eat it, so birds won't eat it. So why the hell should you eat it? You know? Don't get trapped on the floor. Exercise, please. Alright, here we go. Hamburger drunk. Crap. body is a miracle. And I mean, I feel so much better right now after all those exercises I just did. exciting my brain to secrete endorphins where it's needed, and only where it's needed. I feel much better. Okay. And the thing is, because I feel better, because I know I participated in that, it has a positive snowball effect on your mental health. And this whole day will go better because I did this. And that's what I want to impart to you, is that life can be a really depressing affair. And things can happen out of the blue. And if you're doing your daily workout, you're already giving yourself the armor that God gives you to get through it. If you're doing your daily workout, your body will be on your side. You already got